Hey, it's Johnny from Smoky Q. So I'm not doing this video inside. There's too much decorating and everything going on. So I've been relegated to the outside. What are we doing? Meatloaf. So stay tuned. We'll get right back. All right, we're back. So let's get into this. I got 3 pounds of hamburger. I already put 2 pounds of it in the bowl, and it's 80/20 lean. Just picked it up at the store. So we'll get into it. This is going to be sort of a bacon wrapped meatloaf. So, and I haven't done meatloaf for a very, very long time. So I'm going to start by breaking it up a little bit. And this is going to be cooked on the Yoder, the YS640, and we're going to use cherry pellets for this one. Because I have 3 pounds of meat, I'm going to do 3 eggs. Usually it's 1-to-1 is the way I do it. So 1 egg per pound. And also going in here, we have some sauteed celery and onions. I just sauteed them. You let them cool down and put them all in. I'm also going to use panko breadcrumbs as our binder. So let's just get all the ingredients mixed in really quick. So this is looking about right. So I'm gonna grab my breadcrumbs, and this bottle's of breadcrumbs almost done, so don't worry, it is going to be thrown away after I'm done using it. So a lot of breadcrumbs, kind of hold everything together. Just keep kneading it till everything kind of gets broken down and into everything. Usually I would put barbecue sauce on top of my meatloaf, but since we are out of barbecue sauce and I'm not in the mood to make any today, I'm just going to go with ketchup to give the bacon something to stick to when I do put the bacon on it after it's formed up in the fridge a little bit. So yeah, the women are inside decorating the house, and they have relegated me to the outside lands. And that's fine by me. I don't care. I'd rather be outside than inside. If I go inside, they put me to work. This is a bottle of burnt sacrifice. I believe this is Kansas City. Put that in for the seasoning. Don't be afraid to get your hands dirty. I'm just wearing gloves for sanitary reasons, and because I'm a total germaphobe. So just like that, that's pretty good. So what I'm going to do now, I'm going to grab my pan. Where's the dog? Jack, come here. Want this? There you go. So I'm gonna put this into the pan and just kind of mash it down.
What?
And get it all in. Mrs. Smoky Q just made an appearance. So In the pan, I lined it with press and seal or plastic wrap just because I want to make sure that when it comes out, it's not going to stick to the pan or anything. So there you have it right there, and we'll be back when we go to put this thing on the smoker. All right, we're back. So I've got the meatloaf. It's been sitting in the fridge for a while. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab some bacon, and I'm just going to start layering bacon on it. Doesn't have to be perfect. I'm probably just going to crisscross it. So yeah, that's usually what I do, and the bacon ends up providing a little extra fat too. You don't have to trim these edges. I'm probably not. I'm just gonna, well, maybe on this side I will. On the other side it's not too bad. But I've done this several times in years past, and it's always been a big hit with kids and everyone else that doesn't want, you know, like turkey at Thanksgiving. So I'll make a meatloaf for Thanksgiving as well. This year our turkey is going to be on Saturday instead of Thanksgiving, so we're doing briskets on Thanksgiving Day. So now I'm just going to take and cut off this part of the bacon that's right here. Just kind of trim it up just a little bit. Doesn't have to be perfect. These are just tear some of it off. There we go. So that can go in the scrap pile. That would actually be really good for beans. This side's not too bad over here. So, like I said, just crisscross it. You know, it's supposed to be a fun meal. It's barbecue. Don't be afraid to experiment. Don't be afraid to try something new. If I didn't try anything new, I still wouldn't be barbecuing. I got into this on a whim, and it was basically a challenge to one of my uncles when we were at his house for dinner when I was about 8 years old or so. He came out with a roast that was basically cooked in the oven, and he tried to pass it off as barbecue. So it irritated me more than anything. And you know, my first question to him was, you know, why didn't you just cook the whole thing on the grill? And he said, well, you can't cook a full meal or a full roast on the grill. So I was bound and determined to prove him wrong on that point. So got the bacon trimmed up on this side. Let me get over here. Let me trim it up a little bit here. Don't throw this bacon away. And actually, don't throw the little cuttings away. It actually comes in handy for like beans or whatever, so you can always freeze it too. So we're not going for style points. This isn't Gordon Ramsay's kitchen. It's a barbecue. So yeah, let's get this thing up on the Yoder. So we're back, and I got this on the Yoder YS640. So we're going to be running this at about 275 degrees, and it should take about an hour or so to get it cooked. Same Yoder that I cooked the turkey on in the previous video that I actually shot today. So this is our dinner. This is good. So we'll see you guys in a bit. Hey, so the meatloaf came out pretty good. Sorry I didn't get clips of it coming off the grill, but I did get pictures of it after it was done. I ended up having to come to the church for an emergency. By the time I got back, I pulled it off the grill. I was just so hungry that I ate. I didn't think about grabbing the camera and recording it. So it did come out good. It came out really good, actually. We loved it. So, you know, to give it a try one of these times. The bacon was very, very crisp, and it actually kept the hamburger very moist. So yeah, thanks for watching. See you later.